Hello everybody and welcome back to our journey through the Dragon Aerie. And if that was a rhyme, then I suppose I should go into the music business. Good thing I had those homing soul mass spells at the ready, because I was not expecting to run into more exploding guys. I didn't really get to talk about this last episode because I was feeling way worse than I am now. I'm feeling a lot better. But the amount of exploding, corrosive enemies in this place is borderline insane. I enjoyed some of the placement of them, but a lot of the time it just felt like they were tacked on, and I don't know. I guess I'm a little just peeved off because they ended up breaking my armor at one time, and I had to go and like spend whatever 1,000 souls on it. So it's not the biggest deal, but yeah, I'm glad to be done with that place.
Young Hollow, how you grapple without falter with this dreadfully twisted world. Peace grants men the illusion of life. Shackled by falsehoods, they yearn for love, unaware of its grand illusion. Until the curse touches their flesh. We are bound by this yoke, as true as the dark that turns within men. All men trust fully the illusion of life. But is this so wrong? A construction of facade, and yet a world full of wounds and scandals. Young Hollow, are you intent on shattering the yoke, spoiling this wonderful falsehood? I am Olya. I sought to shed the yoke of fate, but failed. Now, I only wait an answer. Seek the throne. Seek light, dark, and what lies beyond.
Oh yeah, I'm glad to be done with that place, but now we're on to the real difficult spot, which is the Dragon Shrine. Definitely ramped up in difficulty. But Aldia seems to be telling us now about he's really getting down into the core of humanity, relating it to the yolk of an egg, and this area you definitely see a lot of eggs, so I'm not sure if he's saying humanity is like sprouting. I don't even know. It's like the most confusing part of the lore to me. GG, you stupid dragon bros. Oh man, I was not expecting those guys to just roll through the door. I was like worried enough about that. Oh crap, I'm forgetting the name of them. Whatever these big guys are. But yeah, so we have Aldia telling us that, and then we've been talking to Novlon a bunch, who still he's definitely the sorcerer type. So I don't know who created him. Maybe strayed, because he gives us the dispelling ring, and the item description on that ring is that it must have been devised by a master sorcerer and from a long time ago. So it's either Strayed or someone from a different age, like from Dark Souls 1 time. So maybe Logan? Maybe? I don't know. I also don't know how this guy didn't end up hitting me. I thought for sure I was going to get smacked by that hammer. Got pretty lucky, I think. Or that guy's own height was his undoing. So, unless the dragon bros like make it a point to attack me, I'm just gonna ignore them because those guys are nasty. I don't have the highest amount of vit in the world, so anytime I can avoid a fight, I'll take it. And I believe after this, the Dragon Shrine, we are done with the main game, and all that's left are the DLCs. I'm sure they're going to take at least another segment of episodes, though. It won't be any cakewalk. I've never touched the DLCs, so I'm expecting the worst. I tried to make that jump, but I saw you can't make it from that angle anymore, I guess, but you can still make it from this way. I believe the washing pole used to be in another chest that was held by a mimic here. I'm not sure where that's been moved to, but I couldn't find it. I tried checking the walls for illusions and stuff, but nothing. The sorcerer build is coming along. I went back to the firekeepers and actually changed some stats around. You'll see that next episode, just so I could use some different spells and stuff. I basically want to be able to use every spell possible, so we'll be experimenting with that, especially in the PvP scene whenever I get around to it. I've been having troubles with my internet lately, which kind of sucks, so good thing you can still get invaded by NPCs. And yeah, I'm still a little sick. You can probably tell by my voice, but excuse me, it's much better than it was yesterday. I felt like I was dying, so I had to postpone everything, essentially. Boom! And boom! There it is, that good old 1-2. See, guys, it was all part of my plan to make him think he had the upper hand and then turn around and get insanely lucky. Yep, there's the petrified egg. So we'll pick that up. It has something to do with the ancient dragon, I believe, but more so to do with the dragon covenant, so we'll take that back to Moglin, or not Moglin, the merchant in the Iron Keep. Yes, praise the sun, crystal magic weapon. And then I cut out the rest of the getting to the ancient dragon because I basically just ran past everything. I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm I'm not gonna deal with all these freaking dragon bros. I'm just gonna run away. Ashen Mist Heart, a very cool weapon, not weapon, tool to cast, and that's where our answer is mostly on, so I can't wait to Oh, what's that on the clip? A cheeky dragon lord, or dragon bro. Came into the boss room and killed me, just straight backstabbed me. He was like, nope. Did you guys see that? That was ridiculous. He one-shot me. I'm glad I ran past them. And there, the ancient dragon, the little dialogue he did give us is basically supporting what Albia told us earlier about the curse of life, is the curse of want and regaining what is lost, essentially, and all that fun stuff. Those pyromancers are nasty. That's gonna be my next build, pyromancy build.
Who are you? And what do you want from us? Millfinito, that is what we are called. My name? Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world. We sing eternally for those who bear death and dark within themselves. We have been here forever. We know nothing of the outside world, and we do not need to. The little ones were born from the great dead one. And the great dead one taught us song. We have sung ever since, to comfort those bound by death and dark. This is what we were taught. We hear a song in the distance. You rescued a Millfinito who was taken from us. Take this. We Millfinito thank you. You silenced that. Please accept these as a thank you. Do you seek comfort too? You poor thing. Take this at the very least. This is all that we can do.
So there we see another correlation between Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Talk about the little ones and the great dead one who taught the Millfinito song. So some interesting stuff. Interesting.
Size